All right. That's a nerd. Thanks, Elias. Classic. Chat, I don't know. Is it being weird? Chains is here. What's up? Let me know if the sounds too loud or too quiet or whatever. Ooh, I took a little nap. It was a mistake. Now I want to go back to bed, but we gotta work on this, you know? Yeah, oh yeah, I was testing the chat a while back. Hold on, I gotta change some resolutions. Yeah, I was testing the chat. See if it was working this morning. Yeah, maybe it just populated or something. Yeah, it was like probably like 11 I did that. That's weird. But yeah, we're gonna draw some game art and then actually work on the game, but you know, I'm gonna do the art first to kind of ease you guys into it, you know? Not just throwing in the deep end. I'm gonna make a video eventually about how far I am. I'm not too far with the game. Pretty much all I got so far is basic you can shoot like that, move the character around that, all that fun stuff. But we're gonna get some better art. Make it look a little bit better. I think you're just going crazy. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know what you're talking about actually. I wasn't doing anything. So I got a couple concept arts of this main character here. Got another one here. Yeah, it's kind of a one piece I was doing. Another here. Yeah, here. Yeah, just the issue with this, like I thought this was gonna be game ready. It doesn't look good in game very well. It's been weird. So I gotta make something in between this kind of style and this style. Like this is too chibi, but like it looks really well in Unity because of like the thick black lines. Game jam time. Yeah, no, this is like a full-on game, Elias. I'm gonna be doing a game jam in a couple weeks though. Been coding a lot recently. I want to get into YouTube, but Lord, there's so much going on there. Yeah, I don't really code anymore. I pretty much use this program called Playmaker, as you can see right here, and it's like super basic. It is a paid program though. I bought it a while back, like 60 bucks or so. It goes on sale every now and then too. But like move the character. It's super simple. Like it's pretty much just get, you know, controls, you know, moving, all that. Translate it to the world. There you go, moving character. There's like tutorials and stuff. Oh, I also got a stream deck a while back. The first stream I can actually use it. So I can press one button to go to the other be right back thing. Like automatically mutes my mic too, so I don't have to like, you know, manually mute it so I can talk shit about you guys or whatever. Then I can pause and turn the music back on, skip the music. And then when Elias says something really funny or really just Great, we can do this. Just like that. And the music back on. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, I can't remember what's the Stream Deck, yeah. I got it. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Yeah, I can like add a whole bunch of different things to it. Might play with that later. All the time I didn't spend doing or I was coding. Yeah, it's fun though. Fun to learn cool stuff. Gotta get back to my game, but I don't feel like learning how to code. Yeah. Yeah. Comic contest one, working on a short film. Yeah, I thought you were. Yeah, you were working on one. I thought. Fans. Okay, a little 3D model here. Why'd the music stop? Scared me. So I don't know if this is gonna be like the final game art or another kind of concept art. Let's see how it goes. Definitely don't like this 3D model. Oh, we'll fix it. Hashtag Nikolai is popular. Yeah, that's gonna take off. Everyone wants to be popular, lads. Well, that's why you have the highest chance of becoming popular, because you don't want to. No. Yes. The head is way just... Style is supposed to be. TV style. Give him a better pose too, we can change it. Viral. The more you fight it, the more it's gonna happen then. I don't know if I'm gonna stream very long. I might just go to bed in a couple hours. Ask me. I just saw one I liked. Where'd it go? I actually like have to do a proper pose using skill. Ugh. Got time for that. Be relaxed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like do animation for this project too, and that's gonna be fun. Since I never really done a fully animated thing, so I want to figure out. That's good. Animation be fun, yeah. You know, I like 3D animation. I've done a bit of 3D animation, but I want to do like full-on frame-by-frame 2D animation. So that I'm a little bit on from. But we good to do. We good to learn. But I gotta figure out what I want him to actually look like in game. The 3D animation is scary. 3D animation makes more sense to me than like 2D animation. I don't know why. Like I don't know. That's how I like see, I guess, more. But like all my games are in 3D. More sense. It's just slightly startling. 2D is just so much pressure, I think, for me. It's like you can make this as beautiful as you want. I don't know. Yeah, 3D animation is way easier. This is the concept art, right? My brother said he looks like a Digimon character. Like he looks like a human who's trapped in the Digimon world. He mostly said that because of like the goggles and stuff. Now I just like can't unsee that. We'll watch the last episodes of the new Stranger Thing season just before I took a nap before this. That's pretty good. My watch later is full again. 3+1 Jesus. How many? What's the limit in watch later? I don't really use it, so I don't know. 200. Watching Stranger Things. Did you watch the new season? Chris, what's up, man? Also know about Stranger Things, the Chrissy Wake Up song. I don't. The limit's 5K. You have 5K videos that you manually put on your watch later. Chris Mason appears from the cave. Whatever. He uploads way more often than I do. No, there's a part in episode 1 where Eddie is like asking Chrissy to wake up. I didn't know they made a song out of it. You think I can play it? Or I get copyright striked? Well, I don't list these videos. I don't feel like ads on these. We're gonna listen to that. Old. Hold on 1 second. The Chrissy Wake Up song. Yeah, send me a link in Discord. Hold on. I just need to go to the bathroom and grab some water. real quick. Look, I can use my fancy Elgato thing to just switch. Yeah, quick bathroom break already. I know. It's been like 2 minutes. I should have went before I started. But that would require, proper thinking and stuff. Man. A smoke bladder. Yeah, I think I have a normal sized bladder. I just drink an insane amount of water, so that kind of doesn't help. All right, let's listen to this. Let's see if how much echo there is. Hopefully, there's not too much. Spoilers for season 4.
God. Give me the word, I'll just walk away.
Do you ever feel like you're losing your mind?
On a daily basis. All the time. You know, this isn't the first time we've met.
Corroded coffin, how could I forget?
I don't know, Chrissy, you're a freak.
You're not what I thought you'd be. Eddie, did you find anything?
Peaceful bliss, songs away.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello? Time to wake up, time to wake up. Can you hear me? Wake up, Chrissy. I don't like this. Chrissy, Jesus H. Chrissy, I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up!
These cynical eyes see a time of unambiguous love. That's true. These cynical eyes know jealousy. Steve Hansen is actually a good dude. I would never have jumped in that lake to save your ass. But we were just dove right. I would get hurt back. These cynical eyes. Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks. Wake up, eat, work, eat, sleep. Months, years, decades, each life, each life. A faded, lesser coffee, reproduce and die.
What is reproduce?
What's that?
What is a decade?
Everyone's performing in a silly play day after day.
What's a play anyway? What is work? What is faded?
We could reshape the world however we see fit.
What is reshape? I do not get. I don't know anything you're talking about. I'm gonna poop on your face.
Smoke yo,
All right, that was interesting. Yeah, we're gonna watch all of Cute Nikki's to watch later. What do you got next for us? We'll just go through it. Won't take that long. A lot of chains. Wow, you're just putting us on the back burner? You're not even watching us? Let's play some music. You just see us and you just go, yeah. All right. Back to the art. Okay. Glue. All right, we may have a surprise guest on the show later today. Yeah, that song too. The Shumu? Yeah, I've watched them before. Good. You've already watched a lot of them for the rewatch ballot? What? You're crazy. I was originally planning this character to have like a broken horn on one side, but then I figured I couldn't flip the animations then, like variable, or like the different axes that he'll run on. That kind of sucks. You gotta think about it like that. Character design, I guess. That horn's a bit off, but. Donut's probably the most recent thing I made. Spinning donut. I don't even know if I can make a donut, so that's pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna do first. I've been doing like these lines lately for like my regular characters, but it doesn't really translate very well, but gotta. Oh, I beat Elden Ring too, like last week. That's why I'm like doing stuff again. Cause that was like all I was doing for like 2 weeks there. 2 months, not 2 weeks, 2 months. I have like 80, and like I really don't have that many hours. I have like 80 hours, which obviously sounds like a lot. But for like 2 months of just playing the game nonstop, 2 or 3 months, yeah, seemed like that much. I would take a break here and there, but back to it. I beat it, and then I beat the hardest boss in the game too. Feel very, very proud. I'm very excited for the DLC. Hopefully that comes out. Yeah, and this months, yes. Yeah, I mean, like, look, here on my YouTube channel. Like 3 months. Haven't I haven't made a video in 3 months. I live stream here and there, but like, yeah, it's like I didn't really draw either. I was gonna do the you know, the comic contest, but get on the DLC so you can spend another few months. Yeah. Head to bed. Yeah. See you, Chains. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, go to sleep, man. Late. Yeah, I'm probably going to bed. I'm going to bed early too. Yes, when the DLC comes out, that's probably all I'll be doing as well. Great. Can't wait. All right. Hold on. You do YouTube, Mitch? Wow. You saying that like I don't do YouTube? Hold on 1 second. Up. Can you hear me?
Hello.
There we go. I can hear you. Oh, wait. Mic's muted.
Hold on. Hey, Mitch, can you hear me now?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Can you hear yourself at all? Is there any bad echo?
Nope, I think we're good.
Wow, look at that. I'm trying this new thing where I just play sound and like you out of speakers, and then I just use my mic, no headphones. And usually there's like crazy bad echo, but
Like what I had to do, so I have like your stream pulled up, but it's on silent. Otherwise, there would be like crazy.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. I'm just saying because like you're playing, like your voice is playing out of my speakers, which should be picked up by the mic, but
I wonder if that's like a Discord setting or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, dude. Me on the stream, man. I feel honored.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Yeah, well, they're hearing you on my mic. I see. I'm gonna have to use headphones. Oh,
Okay.
I'll be right back. I just gotta grab my headphones real quick. Hello. Working here. Oh wait, there we go. Oh,
Hello.
what's up? I'm learning. I got this like Elgato stream thing, and it's like totally messing with like everything. There we go.
I'm over here trying to respond to Elias.
I know. I'm sorry. Yep. No, we got a sweet YouTube deal. We got a YouTube Red deal.
It's all for clout. It's all for clout. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
it's all strictly for the money because I definitely wanted to be a game developer for the money.
Yeah, and artist too. Yeah.
Right. The most lucrative fields to go into if you're looking for money.
Yeah.
Definitely game dev and art.
Yep. Yeah. Let's.
No, you wanted to
Yeah.
discuss.
Yeah. Let's game plan. You know.
So,
Get
as far as like this game jam goes, like what exactly? Like I briefly read like the link you sent me, but like what exactly are we like send out the theme for this like game jam or like
Yeah. So I think on Friday, next Friday, they'll announce the theme. That's pretty much it. And then we have 48 hours to make something.
Okay. So it's
Oh.
basically like last time.
Yeah. Just I think.
It's,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I'm just saying we need to not overscope the game like we did last time.
Yeah. Last time I was gonna say we
definitely overscoped. It was cool. I want to make a game like that eventually, but like, damn.
No, I feel like it was pretty impressive given the time that we had. But
Right.
You did a lot of the technical stuff that I kind of want to help out with now that I know
Yeah.
how to do some of that stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. Yeah, and like I didn't really prepare either too. We kind of just jumped in. I had issues too, so that kind of.
No, yeah. The other thing is like we were trying to combine so many aspects.
Right.
Like the game, like we were trying to do like this Persona kind of a 3D world kind of a situation going on, but then also have the visual novel feel to it too.
Yeah.
I mean, again, like you said, that would be something to work on like later. Like that would be really cool. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, for like a 48.
Right, for 48 hours, yeah, we're gonna have to make it super simple. So we're gonna have to try to figure out who does what or all that. Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's gonna be the.
No, were you leaning more towards like was there a specific genre? Like despite what the theme is, was there like a specific genre you were trying to like maybe do this
Yeah.
time around?
I don't know. I was thinking about maybe I've never done like a 2D platformer or anything. I know that's a little oversaturated, but it'd be kind of cool to try that. Or maybe
That's not like
we could also do, since I have like a bunch of 3D assets, we could do more like a 3D game.
right.
Kind of like how we did last
Like
time.
the V-Roid Studio thing. You were using Unreal or were you using Unity last
I was using Unity, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know how to do that same thing that we did last time, but in Unreal.
Oh, really?
I'm guessing like you use like some sort of plugin or whatever to like import the V-Roid models into Unity.
Yeah, kind of. It was like an add-on, yeah.
Add-on, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like something similar for that, like in Unreal. In Unreal, like I feel like the rendering is just a lot nicer in Unreal,
Right.
as opposed to Unity. But I mean, again, though, like it's really up to you, since like again, you're kind of the what's the word? Chief producer, executive producer of the
Sure.
game. So yeah, I mean, it's really on you as far as like the software we're gonna use to like make this. I can do a little bit of both, like Unreal or Unity, or if we want to do like a visual novel.
Yeah. I don't know if we can do it. Yeah, you're sending
not
that.
to say that we should or anything.
Yeah, we will.
If we wanted to, like later, separate project that may not necessarily be a game jam or something. But,
Right.
But yeah, like I mean, I'm open. You know.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna change some audio. I'm too loud. Alright, there we go.
Am I good now?
I think so. Yeah, I bumped you up a bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I get for like
I may-
doing stuff on the fly. Yeah, there's
so,
always
like, game
issues.
plan.
Yeah.
Right. So like, did you get a chance to play the other games that like were in that little game jam that we participated in?
I played a few when it came out, yeah.
So like, what all were like some of the elements that they had in the game? I guess-
It's all random. It's just so, yeah. Basically,
like, did some
it's just, I don't
like, I
know.
know yeah, go ahead.
It's you're good. I don't know, it's just the game we made is very different from every other game, pretty much. You know, all the games, it's like there's not much art involved because they don't have enough time. So it's more like not crappy, but like more about like the gameplay and like levels and stuff.
Right. So much art that we did in that last project.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
I'm
it's
thinking
like
about like
I like story games and stuff, and like I would want to make a story game, but like every jam, it's always just like, oh, 2 or 3 levels, beat this, oh that and that. I don't know.
right.
It's like I don't know if I want to do that or I don't know.
Dude, that last jam that like I wanted to participate in, but like I just didn't contribute, which again,
Oh, we didn't finish it either.
cool and everything. That was like the perfect.
Yeah, we should have done
That
something
was
like
the game
that.
where it's like, yeah, we should have did something, but
Yeah. No, I just this one I had time off work, so I was just like, I'm just gonna, you know, do this, and I just asked you to do it. See if you wanted to, because I like working with you, so.
No, yeah, likewise, and like I think I'll be able to. I mean, like I said, I think I'll be able to have that weekend to work on this.
Okay.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Work like I only work Mondays to Thursdays, and then like Fridays to Sundays I get off. So.
Oh, nice.
I should be available unless something crazy happens. I don't think that will happen.
Right. Yeah. Stuff can happen, man.
Oh yeah, but you know.
Yeah, but I say I'll worry more about the programming. So we'll use Unity. Excuse me.
Okay.
I do want you to like. How do you even want to learn Unity? How versed are in it are you?
Like I know, like yeah, when we did the game jam the first time, I knew little to like nothing about Unity. So now I know a little bit more about it to where I can contribute, you know, the basics to like a game, or like add on to stuff, you know. Like I know a little bit of the coding, a little bit of like the world building and level building and the asset editor and or content browser, all of that, you know, stuff. I know a little bit of that stuff now just due to school, but
yeah.
It really just depends on like again what we're trying to do. Which if we're trying to do a 2D platformer, I mean, I can make one of those.
Right.
Now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like 2D platformer, just something top down. I don't know. I mean, or we could do 3D because I have all those assets we can use, like the 3D models.
Like no, when we
but
start talking about 3D, like that's where I'm like, all right, my assignments were mainly 2D. So
yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying too. It's like, especially if we're gonna do art for this, we should keep it 2D. Yeah.
By the way, I think I may be too low. Elias said.
Yeah, I bumped you up.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Hopefully. Elias, is Chris good now? My audio. Elias, can I just hire you to like watch over my stream and just be like my manager?
Can you be Mitch's sound engineer? Please,
Yeah.
Elias? Need you. Man.
You're just like modifying. You're just having a little headset over in the corner.
Imagine if that were actually a thing on like stream engineers, bro. Stream audio engineers.
I mean, I bet there's like some big streamers that got something like that, like with like an in-person moderator or something.
I guess
not in person, but you know what I mean.
I mean, yeah, no. I'm thinking like virtually. Like, imagine if you could just adjust your settings.
Just all of my settings, yeah. Yeah, you could just. Yeah, you get like a separate stream computer, and then you just have someone remote into it. Yeah. All right, how much? What's your hourly rate, Elias, to do that? willing to go as high as
And
50 cents an hour.
At least 25 an hour.
25 an hour.
I think if he does a good job, you know, we could bump it up to like 26, 27, you know. This is all
Yeah,
coming out
okay.
of your YouTube paycheck,
Yeah,
by the way.
thanks.
'Cause mine is non-existent. So,
Whatever.
You'll have to handle that.
I don't. You whatever. You're a bigger YouTuber than me now.
Man, a bigger YouTuber. No,
Uh-huh.
we're the same, bro. We're the
Yeah,
same.
like
We're the same. A bit,
Yeah.
bro. Like when it comes to YouTube, it's like that you're kind of like just everyone is the same until like someone hits 5K. I feel like Once you
right.
hit
Okay.
5K,
Then you're a big deal.
it's like kind of when it's like, all right, yeah, you're kind of in a different league, you know. But nah, man, like we're all still the same, bro. We're unless like either one of us like blows up like just randomly. Yeah, like nah, we're all the same. I may as well have like 0 subscribers, bro.
But yeah, I guess. I don't know. I feel like once you get to 1,000, that's like you got a chance of getting there.
Yeah, like 1,000. It's like nice to look at that K, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Like if I ever get to well, it's not like if I'll get to 1,000. I'll probably get there eventually if I just keep uploading. But like,
yeah, that's
I don't know. I feel like if I get there, it's like I feel like I could like have 100K in like 10 years.
dude, man. I mean, anything is possible, bro. It's. I was talking to actually one of my other YouTuber friends, which is insane. How like there's sections for like my friend groups, like my IRL friends, my Instagram friends, my YouTube friends. Like it's crazy. But
Right.
yeah, I was talking to him yesterday. And he's like a bigger channel than me. Actually, I could just shout him out right here. You don't mind, right?
Yeah, no.
Nah, yeah, it's just my friend Namakur.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, he
Yeah, watch. I'm subbed
we were
in.
talking about. Yeah. We were talking about how like the key to like YouTube, it just seems like it's consistency, having like that brand recognition with like your thumbnails, your intro, your outro, your profile pic, and like just keeping everything concise and like just like similar towards each other. Like wow, I
Yeah.
can't speak. Similar towards each other. And yeah, again, like mainly just consistency though. Like we were talking about various YouTubers where it's like they blew up and it's like out of nowhere, but it's like, is it out of nowhere? You know,
Right.
'cause it's like when we're
Yeah.
looking at their brand and their channel, it's like everything is cohesive. All of the thumbnails match. You know, they have the buzzwords for like getting clicks on like their channel and whatnot. So yeah, you know,
Right. Yeah,
I don't know,
I agree with that for the most part, especially for like us who have like videos. But I've been researching a lot of videos lately, and there's some YouTubers who just blow up out of nowhere. But it's like strategic.
Oh yeah.
Like they don't do it on accident. Like the videos, and they'll upload like once a month. Like they'll upload less than me, and it's just like
Right.
if you
they
just
have that
I don't
highest
know.
retention rate.
Yeah, if like you just make a
Yeah.
really, really good like 5 or 6 minute video, and you just do that every month, and you like really market research the SEO and whatever, and like who you're shooting it to, yeah, you can do it. But
Yeah.
that requires some
I
big
know,
brain,
man, like
big brain knowledge I don't
It's like-
have.
it's like I don't know like if it's too late for me to make like a channel pivot or you know like
Yeah, I was
completely switch the content on my channel.
You and me are in the same boat.
It's like because like I'm already at like 780 or something like that, and it's like will my current subscribers be okay if I do this instead of what I've been doing, you know? So I don't know. You know, it works for some people and it doesn't for others. So it's like worst comes to worst, you just make a new channel and start over. But you know,
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and it's like with naming your channel like your name. Like I feel like it's okay to like do pivots like that. It's more about like you rather than
right.
like if you were to make like a Minecraft channel or whatever called Chris Plays Minecraft, and then you started doing art videos.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
and
that's when
it's
like,
yeah.
I came here strictly for the Minecraft, not your personality, Chris. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. Like my channel, like it's definitely gonna stay like art centric. You know, it's always gonna be,
Right,
like,
yeah.
art-based. But like I don't know if I want to incorporate more video game stuff in there, if I want to incorporate more like comic book stuff, like because I have been considering doing like a comic book or a manga or a webtoon.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that whole
How
thing.
cool would that be to have like a physical comic you made?
That's like, dude, I was talking to my friends about that the other day, where it's like, dude, because I actually have a few, or I have this one friend that I know who has like, he has like 4 volumes of a manga out, and I'm just like, bro, you
Wow.
are insane. You are insane. Yeah, man. Again, shout out to my dude No Name Star. I'm sorry for plugging people. Because,
Good.
yeah, man. Yeah.
I don't know him. No Name Star. I don't know them.
Yeah, no, he's dude. His dude. He one of my good friends. I've known him since like 2017, dude. So like, geez, man. Like he was one of my first like friends like online with like this art stuff, you know.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, man, he's been doing it for a while. You know, it just takes so much dedication to stay to like one story, man. It's so hard.
Story and just one thing. I can't even do the same thing
I've been
over and over
trying.
again.
I've been trying, you know. Like I think the project I was. Oh yeah. By the way, I took what she said to heart, right? So I slept on it. And now I think I will try and like make like a regular kind of like a visual novel, and then just have like maybe a playthrough or like trailers on my channel or whatever. We'll talk a little bit more about that. Like probably after the stream.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but yeah, I took what you said, Art. You know, I'm thinking about it. You know, I think I'll do that. But yeah, back to like the stories and sticking with it. Dude, like it takes so much dedication to like stick to like one story and like not think it's trash. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
and
It's
it's
hard to
like-
get there.
Like every time I try, it seems like I get to like maybe chapter 3, and then I'm like, yeah, this is mid. I don't
Yeah.
really want to do this anymore.
Yeah, I can't salvage
And, like,
this.
Yeah, you know, it's like I can't make this bad. It's just bad, you know.
Yeah.
But I
Bly-
think like
Bly says, I'm glad I
it's
do
like-
whatever the hell I want on my channel. This combo seems stressful. Well, I wish we
Nah,
could all be
nah.
as chill as you, Elias.
Nah, man, I'm definitely like not stressing it too hard. You know, these are just stuff that like
Right, yeah.
that
Yeah.
bags my mind, but you know, like I'm not really like I'm not living and dying by my subscriber count on YouTube, man. I promise.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I want more subs, but if I didn't get any more subs, I would probably still make it.
I think I'm cool with the 20 consistent people that watch my channel. you
Yeah,
know, so-
yeah.
So yeah, I'm good on that. But yeah, like I want to actually get better at like sticking to a project and like
Yeah, like actually
seeing it
finishing
through to the
something,
end.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like that first feeling of me finishing The Void was like so good because it's like, wow, I actually like it's done, you know?
Yeah.
And it's out of there. It's out of there, you know? And like again, it's not like the best, right? It's boring at parts, you know, there's you know, the critiques that you had, the critiques that I asked from everyone else, you know, I took all of that in. And yeah, no, everyone was completely right about it, you know. I'm mainly like proud of it just because it's like, all right, it's out the way, you know. At least I could say that, hey, it's done.
Yeah.
So I want to kind of chase that feeling again with like my next project, where it's like, no matter how bad it may seem in the midst of it, trying to like at least finish it seems like, I mean, that just gives me a lot of satisfaction, you know.
Yeah.
And then like what you said with holding the physical comic book,
Oh, yeah.
that must be a whole different feeling because it's like all of like your work for the past year, 2 years, 3 years is just in your hands.
Yeah.
Flip
I don't
through it,
know.
You know, see the progress. Like that's insane to me. I want to make like an art book after I'm done with this visual novel.
Yeah.
Just compile like all of like the concept art and like the backgrounds and like everything that I did on it in a book, and I want to like print it out, and then I want that to sort of be like my like quote unquote comic book kind of a feel I would be in terms of like holding something physical, you know.
Right.
Because yeah, man, that feeling has got to be amazing.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Yeah. Or even like, I don't know, kind of like maybe like write on the side, just like novels and stuff like that. I feel like that would not necessarily easier, but I feel like I could do that within like a year or so.
Right, and just
Yeah.
have like some art to sell on the side, or you know,
Yeah.
art to go alongside the novel.
Yeah,
I have a friend that's doing that.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I want to do something like that. I don't know. I was kind of discussing this with you the other day, where it's like, I think comics are like the best form of like, I wouldn't say media, because games are pretty dope, but like,
yeah.
they're the best like story and like art combination.
Right.
The best way to experience that, you know?
To
It's like you
experience
get,
the story.
yeah.
No, yeah.
You get story, and then you get the visuals that go and like combined with it.
Not to mention its low overhead costs. Like you could just
Yeah.
jump
Oh
on
yeah.
and honestly
Yeah.
buy
It's
it.
like you're making. Yeah. You can do whatever you want. Like if you were making a movie and you're planning out this like epic fight scene, you know, you couldn't
Yeah, man,
necessarily
it's
do
like-
it with your budget. But yeah,
It's
with
like
a
when you're
comic, you could just do
doing
whatever.
Other mediums, there's like a barrier of entry. Like with games, like depending on the type of game you want to make, that could include learning a little bit of coding, which not everyone wants to do. I know I sure don't want to do that.
Yeah, neither do I.
Or like, you know, learning other game dev tasks, like say modeling, or rigging, or, you know, animation, all that stuff. You know, shout out to Chainsaw. I know he loves that stuff. You know,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, like stuff that, you know, maybe not all artists want to do. So it's just like a higher like entry level, which, you know, if people can get projects like that out of there, you know, that'd be amazing. You know, like that's it's really impressive. But it's like, you know, again, with comic books, it's like it's just low overhead. You know, you have the action to action in the panels, so like you see what's happening. You don't have to like guess with, like, say, a visual novel, or like, you know, have to picture it in your head almost. You know, if you're reading a novel, or it's just like I see what I'm looking at, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, comics definitely have like the best of both worlds when it comes to that. But that being said, there's so much comics. There's so many comics out there, bro. Like there's such like a big pool of them that like it's a competition to keep people's attention at this point, you know.
Yeah.
Which, you know, like it's gonna be like that everywhere in every medium, but like especially with comics, it's like, you know, everyone I know has a comic that they tried out at least once.
Right. Yeah.
It's like not everyone can make like a game or make a movie, or, you know, and write a novel, you know. So, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Just with comics with me too. It's just like, I know you like drawing a lot, but like I don't like drawing all the time. I like doing other stuff.
Which surprise, you have an art channel, man. What do you mean?
Well, I know that's the problem. Yeah. I need to not have an art channel.
Nah. I mean, like I can get it. I can get that. And like, yeah, kind of like with me, I don't have an issue with comics necessarily. I just always have been like a person to try different things. So it's like I did comics. I know I like to do comics, but I also like doing what I did with The Void, the visual novel stuff. And I also like I didn't even show you the videos actually, but I do a little bit of 3D modeling here and there. And I got like got some of my characters to do like some stupid dance moves or whatever. I like to do a little bit of 3D animation stuff. But like I like to try things out. So it's like for me, I don't like sticking to one thing until like I've tried everything out and know for a fact that this is the thing I want to do. So that's kind of like why like I'm sort of considering your idea that you were telling me the other day about like, hey, maybe just make an actual visual novel,
right?
And then like, you know, see how you feel about that, and then, you know, go from there, kind of a thing. Kind of like what I'm doing now, you know. And, you know, we'll see if I, you know, finish that visual novel, or, you know, if I don't like it, right? But
yeah, just even making like, I don't know, it's just I can never. This is why I like game jams too, because it's like you have 48 hours to make something. That's it. I don't like, because even if I like try to make something small, say if I were to try to make like a small comic or a small visual novel, just my ideas just keep getting bigger and bigger, and I always make it bigger than it needs to be.
Right, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I've ran into that issue before too, because like, bro, with The Void, it was supposed to be like maybe 5 episodes, and it turned out to be 8 or 10. It turned out to be 10, and like the last 3 were like 30 plus minutes long.
Jeez, yeah,
which is insane. But yeah, like again, and that just all came down to scope, which I try to be good when it comes to scope, but I never can like land on like a perfect like range of like okay, this is enough. Without feeling like I need to expand on something I may have set up already in a previous chapter or arc or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, like for me, it's always been a problem. But I try to like I try to hash out a beginning and an end at the like before I even start writing. That way, I can sort of try and fill in the blanks, and like, you know, then from there cut out what I need to cut out. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. What Elias and Nick are saying. Wait, all right, you're saying getting a comic is low entry and getting the games is low entry? No, I would say comics is probably the lowest of entry of those. Writing a novel's pretty low entry too, I guess. You just need a computer.
Yeah, I think Q Nicky was saying like,
yeah, getting it, getting into games, I feel like is kind of low too. For like really low games, you can get like there's like free video game engines you can get.
Visual novels are pretty low entry, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna try and get any visual. Like anyone can make a visual novel,
right?
Especially like with this software that I was telling you about with Tyranno Builder, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I looked at that a little bit.
Visual novel maker too, and like even making like an RPG, if you're doing like RPG Maker, you know, that's even kind of like
Yeah,
low,
I
so it's
keep
not
telling
like,
Elias to use RPG Maker, but he like refuses.
I mean, it's like, you know,
You know,
RPG Maker, unless you're gonna replace it with like your own art, then people are gonna know it's an RPG.
Right,
Maker
yeah,
game. So
yeah.
like, you kind of wanna like eventually replace.
Yeah, that's
all
what I'm
the
saying.
assets.
Yeah.
But you know, you can create some cool stuff with RPG Maker. I have
Yeah.
a friend who created like a really cool game that I cannot even say anything about because he hasn't released it yet.
Ooh.
But yeah, man, it's a super cool game, and it was all
Yeah.
RPG Maker.
Yeah, the hardest thing about making RPGs is like all the coding and stuff. Like I've tried to make one before, and it just it's hard. Like it takes a while. Yeah, so being able to have like like that's why all of my games are like very basic or like action, you know, because that's easy to program. Not action, but you know,
it's
just
not-
like a
it's not
character
even, like-
moving, and that's it.
It's so hard to start up an RPG like on your own, you know.
Yeah.
It's really just it's better if like you have multiple like. It's just a lot of math that goes into it too. So, yeah, nah.
He said I'd love to make a novel, but novel's hard to imagine present on YouTube without being an audiobook. Yeah, that's just I wish there was like a different form of media that was like a visual novel, but like I don't know. I can't think of it. There isn't anything like that.
Visual novel, but not visual novel.
Yeah, like more not like interactive, but like more like a game kind of. I don't know.
Like I feel like the visual novel like style is good. It's just like it's almost like you have to pair it with something else for it to be like interesting from a gameplay perspective. Like sometimes I think visual novels are played just because of like the story, you know.
Yeah.
Some people only experience them for the story, so it's like gameplay mechanics don't matter as much. But I know like a lot of like the bigger visual novels like Phoenix Wright or like Danganronpa or like, you know, those bigger visual novel games, they like have a mechanic to them, which makes them a lot more interactive and a lot more I guess like immersive, you know.
Yeah.
At least for me. But you know, I can always hop into like a good visual novel as long as like the story is pretty good. But you know, that can range on the spectrum just because again the barrier of entry for visual novels is not that high.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, it just depends.
This is but yeah, I'd want Tyler Edlin as a mentor, or Adam Duff. I don't know who those are. Lucid Pixel.
I watch Tyler Edlin. He's insane, like at art.
Yeah, YouTuber.
Yeah, YouTuber. Yeah, he does like those he does like I don't know if he does critique streams anymore, but I know he does like those motivational videos.
Oh yeah.
Artists, which you know those are really cool. Bad about your art or whatever. So I just have those.
I think
Adam Duff is pretty. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So he mentioned Adam Duff too. Adam Duff is also pretty good at that. He has like these 35-minute long videos, where like just puts on like this melancholic music, like very smooth, very calming music, and then just will talk in a soothing manner, you know, about like artistic goals and like, you know, how to stay motivated and how to like avoid burnout and like I don't know, man. It's kind of like what I want to do with my channel, except I don't have the smoothness that he does.
Yeah, the smoothness and that. I think I've seen it. He's like a concept artist, and he uses. I think I know who Adam Duff is. Yeah.
So yeah, these are
like this. Yeah, like the smoothness and like confidence and charisma.
Yeah. It's like
He'd have a lot of things. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I draw anime girls.
I don't qualify. No, I'm kidding.
This person is drawing world or freaking demons ripping out.
Right. You know. Yeah. You know, it's like.
Oh, but like that's like a charm to it. You know, it's like we're very true to ourselves. I guess we're more. We're more open. I guess we're more. We're not trying to be anyone else.
Right. There's always some merit in that, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I've always found that those videos are really helpful whenever I need like some just motivation while I'm drawing. Throw those on in the background and just, you know, work. Definitely like helps me. I haven't been watching their videos recently, and it's not because of anything they did. It's just I have not been on YouTube as much as I would like. I'm only just now sort of starting to get back into it.
Oh yeah.
Just because school, summer session
Oh,
finally let out.
I can't imagine.
Like, I'm gonna have to go right back in with this next class. It's 2 Spanish classes, so it's like, well,
Yeah.
it's the Art of Walt Disney, this internship that I was saying about, and then 2 Spanish classes. So it is a little bit packed, you know. But
Yeah. Are you gonna be fluent in
you know,
Spanish after
only-
this?
No, not at all, man. Don't tell anyone that, by the way.
You're taking 2
Don't let
Spanish
my teacher know-
classes.
Don't let my teacher know that I did not learn a lick of Spanish in that class.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like I should have like tried to like, not that I would have to like use it very often where I live, but like it'd still be cool to like be fluent in another language like
Or,
that.
like know a language. Like,
Like,
for me,
yeah.
it's like as long when I don't have as much things popping off in my life as I do now. Like, I just have too much going on to where it's like, all right, I just need to get this credit, so I'm gonna learn Spanish, you know. But like, I would actually want to learn Spanish like sometime later in life, you know,
Yeah.
when I have a little bit more time, a little bit more money, a bit more energy, you know. It's
Yeah.
insane how I'm young and I feel like I don't have energy, man.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah. Imagine 20 years from now.
It's like I better have energy when I'm 35, man.
You might have more free time, maybe, so it'll perk
Free
you up.
time. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, my
Yeah,
dad like
yeah,
works
that-
like, my dad's like 50, but like, or late 50s. He works like 3 days a week now.
Oh, okay.
Like that's the dream. And then he just
Yeah,
hangs
that's
out and
definitely-
hangs out in like travels a bunch.
Yeah, no, that's definitely the life I'm trying to live.
Yeah. Just
The
gonna
working long, hard hours in the game dev industry. You know, I would hope I get some free time when I'm
Right.
35.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been like thinking I don't know if I like, I don't know. I've been thinking about like if I want to get into like the game dev industry or anything like that. I can't imagine sitting all day and working.
I do that already at my job, man.
Like, yeah, I cannot. Like I like moving. I like having to get up from my desk and doing other stuff at my job right now, so
I just save all of my movement for the gym after work, man.
yeah, maybe I should
I'll
just do
be
that.
sitting down and doing something.
Yeah.
software.
Yeah, I
You know,
I got COVID like probably like 2 months ago. It wasn't that bad because I'm fully vaccinated. But it sucks. I didn't get it to like work or whatever. I just got it from like my mom got it, and then she hung out with my brother for like a day or two, and then I live with him, so whatever.
You get COVID in a cool way. It's like, yeah,
Yeah, no. Yeah, I wasn't like rioting or like protesting or yeah. But anyway, I got off work for like I think it was like 9 days off of work. So it was like a week. I hit like both weekends or whatever. So that was pretty cool. I was sick for like the first couple days, so I couldn't really do anything. But the last ones I just played video games and whatever.
Got you.
But there was a point, like, because I didn't really go outside. I didn't, like, work out or anything. I just sat, laid in my bed, and watched TV. And after, like, the 4th or 5th day, my legs just started to hurt so much.
It was old, right?
Yeah, it wasn't, like, old. Like, my legs were, like, confused and just, like, they were telling me to, like, do something. So I, like,
Wow.
got my mask and went for a little walk out in the woods. Get the blood pumping. Yeah, it was just, it's so weird.
Yeah, like I need like some sort of movement.
Yeah.
Every day at least.
Right, yeah.
Whether it's like a small walk or like I don't know a gym trip or whatever.
Yeah.
Like after like work or like even before work sometimes. But like I just need something to stimulate like the other muscles in my body that is not just my brain.
Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't imagine. I don't know. Maybe I'd figure it out if I, because like,
I feel like you figure it out, man.
yeah, because I don't know.
That's the reason. I mean, you know, I feel
Yeah,
like
no, that's
way-
not what's stopping me. Yeah, there's other things stopping me other than that. Yeah,
like the hours and the crunch time in the game dev industry. That
yeah,
that's
that's
kind of
true.
like one reason why I'm like sort of skeptical, or like I don't know if I want
Isn't
to
it?
100% commit to
Yeah.
it. Outside of like art, you know, I don't know, because like I still want to do something with art in my life, so I'm gonna when he's trying like push that and get something going with that.
Yeah. Why it says
Hopefully I
free
won't
time and game dev? You smoking sugar, Chris? Yeah,
Yeah,
no free
I
time.
said that ironically, man. I wasn't actually saying that like for real, man. Like I know I'm not gonna get any free time if I work for like a real like a like EA or something.
Yeah, I mean, if you work for like a big company, you probably have more free time, I would imagine, or hope.
I mean, I heard
Maybe.
some horror stories of an EA,
Yeah.
but you know, neither here nor there. Neither here nor there.
I hope it's getting better. All right,
So like with the union, I feel like shouldn't it be getting better? Because like wasn't there like a lot of unions that were like forming in the game dev industry, or am I like?
I don't know. I kind of remember something about that.
I feel like I read
Especially-
an article somewhere that says something about that, but I don't know.
I don't know. Just America's not too great right now, so I don't really pay attention to it.
Yeah. Nah, so about like the actual platformer you're making.
Back
right?
to game dev. Yeah, I'm trying to do so in Unity. You can have 2D scenes or 3D scenes. I can't remember if you do this in Unreal. I haven't used Unreal in for like ever.
I don't know if you can do 2D.
Yeah,
Actually, wait,
I
yeah,
think
you can.
I mean you can do like 2D in 2.5 games. Yeah. So this is like straight up 2D. Elias says I only found one union. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sucks. I feel like there's some companies that are probably not super terrible. Like
Yeah, no, definitely.
yeah, like I would want to work. Oh, I found another site for game jobs, like indie remote jobs.
Dude, my main interest when it comes to game dev is like the art related jobs, honestly. Like it's like
Yeah.
interest aligned like the game dev sphere. So if I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, and then
force
yeah,
to
if
do
you want to get a
that,
job
I
in
would-
game dev, yeah, you just need to specialize. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so I'm doing like a lot more like just modeling and just I don't want to like be a jack of all trades. Just
Yeah, I remember you saying that about your last video. Yeah, I'm definitely jack of all trades right now. I don't know what I want to specialize in.
Same here, but I'm starting to you know, so it'll take a little bit though, but you know.
Yeah, I'm in a good spot, like where I like my job, and I just like kind of like doing this as a hobby. I know it's crazy.
Yeah,
But,
game
'cause
dev
it-
hobby.
I know, because like
No,
like a couple of years ago, I was just like, I'm gonna be a professional game developer, or comic artist, or whatever.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, now it's just
Both
like,
is insane.
yeah, not necessarily both, one or the other.
Right.
Now it's just like,
Yeah, I mean, you know, game dev is always fun, like when you're doing it just for fun.
yeah,
Figuring out stuff is fun when
yeah, and like editing videos is fun. Yeah,
Depending on,
yeah.
you
That, I
know,
don't know. That sounds stressful, and that's why like
Yeah.
a lot of money.
even similar with like art. Like art can be not fun very fast, you know. When,
Oh, yeah.
when your whole like career is dependent upon like getting something right. But I feel like with art, there's a little bit more leniency, and like wiggle room, depending on like the skill level and like you know where you're at in your art journey and whatnot. And what the company like, if the company hires you, then they obviously see something, you know. So
Yeah. All right, I'm giving up on 2D scenes.
really,
Yeah, we're just if we'll make a 2D game. I've done it before, but I'm not even gonna bother. It'll still be 2D. We'll make the art all 2D. It'll just be in a 3D plane. So like,
So I had a question about like your dream game, because that's what this thumbnail is all about.
yeah, no, I changed it now that you're out here. I'm gonna,
Did you? Oh, I
yeah.
didn't even know.
yeah, I'm going to change it just to be on. You know,
Got you, got
yeah, I'm gonna try to stream a
No,
bit more,
back
just
to
kind of. Yeah, we're gonna work on my own little game.
Right,
Hopefully
right.
put it on Steam.
you. Nice.
And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on. It's basically I'm hopefully gonna make a video about it next week. But it's gonna be like a top-down twin stick shooter kind of game. A little bit of visual novel stories, yeah. So then
That's nice.
whenever I stream, I'm probably gonna just work on that. Kind of force myself to work on it.
Like, don't overscope this, Mitch. Don't.
No, I also have this it's kind of like have you ever used shoot, what's it called? Trello boards or stuff like that. It's basically they're kind of just like boards, whatever. I found this one called Hack and Plan, and it's like a whole bunch of like, you can like it's basically like a giant to-do list. So
Oh, okay.
I've been kind of
I can plan.com.
Hack
I'm
and
looking it
yeah.
up right now.
Yeah. I don't know. I like this one more because it's a little bit more complicated, but like you can add like hours. You can like kind of estimate how many hours it's going to take to do this. So like I have Ibe, that's the main character, concept art. I predict it's going to take like 5 hours or whatever. So that's what I've been doing. Just so I had like right now to make the demo of this game, it's going to take me 250 hours from what I predict. So I mean that sounds like a lot, but like
Right.
I don't.
I mean, that's not
in
terrible.
the span, yeah. But that's just the demo.
Right.
Not really the full game, but yeah. No, I am overscoping this game. I know how I said I wouldn't overscope, but I don't know. I tried to make a small game, and I was just like, nope, I want to do this game.
Right. I mean, the heart wants what the heart wants, man.
Right? Yeah.
As far as like how many hours you think the game is gonna be, I mean, there's no way for you to know right now.
Right. Yeah. No, I was just thinking about that too. Yeah.
You wanted to, like,
The full
how long do you?
the full game, I think 15 to 20 hours, maybe.
15 to 20.
Yeah, like that would be pretty respectable. It could be 10 though.
I'm like, a respectable game is 2 hours. That demo you were talking about, that's respectable, man.
2 hours? That's what kind of games are you playing?
Man, I'm playing a lot of indie games that are 2 hours long.
Really?
Are you serious? Yeah.
Oh no.
I feel like I mean obviously, like, if you're gonna compare yourself to like AAA or like,
Right, like yeah, big
games
indie
with
games,
full
yeah.
teams, games with
Yeah,
full
you're
teams,
right.
like, obviously, you may need a little bit, longer in length. But
Yeah.
like, I mean, like, there are even studios that make like just really, really good 6-hour games. Like,
Right.
wasn't Miles, and this may not be the best example, but like, wasn't Miles Morales like 6 hours long? Like,
Oh yeah, that game
6
was
hours long?
really short. That game was amazing though.
It was short, but yeah, it was amazing, right? So
Yeah.
like, yeah, there are games where it's like it doesn't have to be too long as it's like, it's fun and
Fun,
like,
yeah.
it's to the point,
I don't know. I really don't plan this game to be that long, so I'm just kind of like
I know your ballpark.
the gameplay loop is kind of lends itself to replayability too. You ever played Hades?
I have not, but I've heard good things.
Yeah, I'm kind of going for that gameplay loop.
Got you.
Kind of roguelike, adjust your character abilities or whatnot.
Mhm.
Elias
Yeah,
says, if
so,
I was
like,
going back
as
into
far
making
as-
games, I would want to make Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past style game. Yeah, it's just an open world 3D RPG, pretty much.
Isn't that the one where like Zelda can like flatten himself and go into like?
That's the sequel.
That's a sequel to that.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the sequel in the 3DS.
This
The
is-
original
what does
one
that-
was on the SNES.
What does that? Full disclosure, I've never even really played a Legend of Zelda game.
That is
I played
blasphemy.
Breath
How
of the
dare you?
Wild.
Oh, okay.
I
Well.
played Breath of the Wild like maybe for 30 minutes on my friend's Switch.
You haven't
man,
wait,
so, like,
what? You haven't even played that?
listen,
Man,
man,
a
listen,
fake
man,
gamer
I want
over
to.
here.
It's not like I don't want to play the game. Okay, I just haven't had the time to play the game. Okay,
Do you even
Mitch?
do you even have a Switch probably?
Actually, I do have a Switch.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's at my
All right.
mom's place
All right.
now.
Okay.
It's at my
No.
mom's place right now.
I was trying to give you an excuse, but
Listen, man. There's no excuse for why I haven't played this game yet. There's just
Yeah.
none. I'm not gonna even make an excuse. It's just that it is what it is. All right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna play it.
you can play whatever you
I know the
want.
second one's coming out.
yeah,
The
that second one's gonna be good. Yeah.
I'm planning on playing so many games. Like I've never played like a Xenoblade. Well, I played Xenoblade 1, but I didn't really beat it.
I try to get into that. I can't.
Yeah, like I couldn't. but,
Elias
like,
says he's
now, like,
unsubbing from you.
It's fair. That's fair. That's fair, man. I get it. I get it. Nah, man. But this Xenoblade 3, dude. Like, I heard that's pretty.
Yeah, that looks
or, well,
good. I think I'm gonna
looks
play it.
really, really dope. It looks really dope. So, yeah, I want to try and get into the Xenoblade series to, if nothing else, play that game. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm so like the only game that I've been playing has been like the Ace Attorney trilogy series.
Yeah, I haven't played any of those.
And
I
then-
want to.
I do like Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney is pretty good. The first one was actually probably not my least favorite. I've only played 2, but I like the second one a lot. The second one got me back in the series.
Yeah.
But enough about Ace Attorney. And the other game was Tales of Arise.
Did you play all that?
I haven't beat it, but
Yeah.
you know it's really fun though.
It's fun. It's like an anime pretty much.
It's an anime. It's an anime, and like there are tropes that I just hate. I
Yeah.
just can't stand. Like, but you know, it is what it is though. Like,
Yeah.
it's just anime. So
My brother,
just take it for what it is.
yeah, my brother's the Tales series is like my brother's favorite games.
Yeah, no, the Tale series is amazing.
I don't know.
That's very further.
I like what they're trying to do. It's just I don't know. I can't. Not necessarily serious. It's just too. I don't know. I
They're
can't.
just it's
They're
like
just not for me. I guess I don't know.
no, yeah, I can completely understand. Like, it's kind of like for whatever reason, like I always run into like these. It's like for whatever reason, one brother will like the series and one brother won't. Because I have another friend who has like the same sort of situation going on where his brother doesn't like the Tales games.
Yeah.
But he likes them. I like the Tales games, but my brother doesn't like them. And like your brother likes the Tales games.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I don't know what it is.
It's like there's just like something about it. I don't know.
There's something about
Yeah,
but
I did like
don't
Tales of Arise. Tales of Arise was really good. I didn't beat it all the way. I got to the halfway point or like the 2/3 point, and I don't know. I got burned out.
know. Right. Like I'm kind of starting to feel a little bit of the burnout too.
Yeah.
Because I'm like I just got all the party members, and I'm not gonna try and make this conversation too long on Tales of Arise, but yeah, like the game it's fun. It has fun enough gameplay to where I can ignore some of the things that annoy me about the game.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the recent entries minus Tales of Berseria for the Tales series have kind of annoyed me in some way.
Yeah.
So I kind of I'm a little wary when it comes to Tales games, but they're all good. I mean, well, not all. But
Yeah. I don't know. Just
there's
they
not-
feel
there's a lot of
like
series.
they feel like too generic. Man, that's my thing. Not like generic, but you know what I mean. They just seem like a typical fantasy anime story, but the cast is somewhat
Right.
decent, so it's fine. Wow.
Like what I really like about Tales of Arise specifically is the art, like the
Yeah.
the character design.
3D
in Tales of
models,
Arise,
yeah.
I feel like are the best in the series.
Oh yeah, it's a new gen game. Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, I feel like they're just the best in the series by far. Which again, I feel like and then like the UI design and like just the way the game looks is just really good. So I feel like that's what Tales of Arise has over all of the other games.
Yeah.
But outside of that, like yeah, like it can feel pretty generic with like the character being like a pretty, you know, run of the mill protagonist kind of a guy, Alphen. You know, I don't.
He gets
he's
some
kinda
character development later on.
He's kind of. I know he will.
Yeah.
But right where I'm at, you know, he's just, you know.
He's he's like one of my favorite Tales main characters. I don't really like any of the other Tale main
Man,
characters.
I'm sorry. Yuri is way too badass, man.
Who's that?
Yuri and Velvet are way too badass.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I know who Velvet is.
Yeah,
Who's
okay,
Yuri?
She's
I don't remember all the
badass.
names.
Yuri
Oh,
is,
he's from
the long
Tales.
hair
Yeah,
dude.
long hair with the sword. Yeah, okay.
He's badass.
Is he?
I'm sorry,
I don't think I've ever played that one at all.
Yeah, no, he's badass, bro. He's badass. And it's like Vesperia isn't as serious as like Berseria and like, you know, Arise, but I mean the characters and like the interactions alone just make the game, honestly, man. Like it's just the best Tales game in my opinion. Like, and then you have Symphonia too, which is also really good, but for me it's Vesperia. Like
Yeah.
the peak of the series was Vesperia. And Yuri's so cool, bro. I have a man crush on Yuri, dude. Like, I promise you I do, man.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should
but
play that one.
man. Yeah, I'd say definitely that one. But yeah, outside of the Tales games, those are the only 2 games I've been playing, bro. So I need to get on Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, there's a lot of games you need to play.
Yeah, you're right. At least I beat Nier though. I mean, that was.
Did you really?
Told me to beat. I really did. I think the last time I told you, or
Oh,
last time, I don't know if
I don't know. I don't think I really talked to you, at least in person in a while.
Yeah, maybe we haven't. Maybe I only told someone else. But yeah, dude, I beat Nier. I got all of the endings.
Oh, yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Now you got to play Replicant.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, you know, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
that's fine.
I'm gonna wait for right now. Just for
Yeah.
I gotta save my money. I just gotta save my money.
Yeah.
There's too many games that
There's too many games, and you can also get them for way cheaper, like on sales and
Yeah.
stuff.
Like, let me just wait. I'm gonna just wait for their prices to drop. Like that's what I did with Arise. That's what I did with.
Well, it says so.
all the games,
So he's played Tales games, but not Zelda. Yeah, you are kind of a
Listen,
weird
Elias,
person.
man.
Yeah.
Elias, man. Elias, bro. Yes. Yes. Okay. And listen, it's not even that like, bro. The thing about Zelda is not even that I never wanted to play it, bro. I just never like got the game. Like I never got my introduction into Zelda.
Yeah. Yeah. My introduction was like I had my aunt had a N64. Whenever I went over to her house. Excuse me.
Like I want to get into the game, but it's like when I put it on the list of games I have to play, there's also games that like I've had my introduction into already that I also want to play. You know, like this new Final Fantasy that's coming out. I got my introduction into Final Fantasy and I want to play Final Fantasy, you know what I'm saying? So like if you're asking me which game I'm gonna go for first, you know.
Right, yeah, the ones you already yeah, that makes sense.
And I know I'm gonna enjoy like a game like Final Fantasy, but like again though, I know I'm probably gonna enjoy Breath of the Wild, but that's the reasoning, you know. So there's just games where I gotta get my game backlog down, which is just growing by the freaking month, man. Releasing so many cool games these days.
Yeah, it's I become less and less productive as more and more games come out.
Man,
I accept it. That's just how it's gonna be.
Like for me, it's like I barely have time these days, man. I really wish I did have more time to play games, but like these days, like I can only focus on one or two at a time.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not at work, then I'm doing like stuff for like my own stuff, like either whether it's a comic book or like in this case visual novel or a webtoon or whatever. Like I'm doing work for that, and then after all of this is done or all of that is done, that's when I'll go and like, all right, maybe for like an hour or 2 hours, I'll play a game, you know.
Yeah.
So it takes me so long to beat games, and it's like I can only do one or two at a time. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's just not like how it used to be. Because I used to just wake up and then play games.
Yeah.
Wake up and play games.
Oh, that was me for Elden Ring. That's like all I did for 2 months. My days off.
Speaking of another game that I gotta play, Elden Ring, man. Everyone I know has played Elden
Oh,
Ring.
dude, it's like a virus. It really is. Cause like I was so hyped to get it, and my brother was on the fence about it, and then I finally convinced him for when it came out. And yeah, and then yeah. Oh no, I'm the older. I bought it for him. I'm the older one, so I'm the one who buys stuff. Anyway, then I convinced like 4 people at work. They convinced like 2 other people. My brother convinced other people. Yeah, like it just it spreads.
Yeah, dude,
that's why it's so popular.
I saw my brother playing, and I was like, you know, that's a pretty interesting looking game.
Oh, it's yeah.
And it's like all my friends were playing, and it's like I was the only broke boy with that didn't even play the game. So it's like whatever, man.
Do you even have a console to play it on? You got a PS4?
No, I have a PS4.
Oh,
I
okay.
got a PS4. It's just that I wasn't about to drop 60.
Right.
It's like, yeah, nah, I wasn't gonna do that. But you know,
well worth $60. It's so good.
So I heard. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a shot one of these days.
Yeah. Games rarely go on sale though. They're From Software games. Unfortunately. Sucks. Alright, I got a 2D platformer. All made. It's all beautiful.
Nice.
Movement.
So this is a 2.5.
Yeah, so it's like 2.5. And we can import 2D sprites. Here, I'll do it right now.
Okay. So are you planning on doing like this 100% like with like our own art?
Yeah. Okay, so and I'm not even like I'm just gonna make this project now, and then I'm gonna hook up GitHub. You have a GitHub account? Make a GitHub account.
I do, man. I do.
You do?
I really don't like GitHub.
All right, we can figure out something else then.
I mean, I'll do it if like that's the only.
That's
way.
gonna be the only way to figure it out.
Okay.
Well, actually, I think Unity has a program too. I'll look into that, and it's for like smaller projects too, so that might work.
Let's talk a little bit more about this like later.
Yeah.
I have bad memories of GitHub from class, bro.
Dude, it's so easy. Yeah, no, I'm sure you probably they probably had to do some command of do like pull requests and shit. It's like you literally press one button. Thanks. But yeah, I think they have. I think Unity has a program now. They bought Plastic DM or something. Yeah, I'll talk more about it later.
Gotcha.
Because then I'll have you do art and look at the programming maybe, or kind of like play it in the editor to kind of play test, you know.
Right.
Instead of last time where you pretty much just gave me the art and I threw it all in, so that'll kind of split the burden a bit.
Yeah, like that other So what was that plugin where it was like we could both sort of edit simultaneously?
Yeah, that was. I can't remember what that plugin was called. Yeah, we can try doing that too. I'll look it up.
My made my computer turn into a potato, dude. Like I have a new computer
Yeah.
now, or a new laptop now, so it'll probably run a lot smoother. But yeah, I remember
Still,
doing that. I was
yeah.
seeing like 5 frames per second, bro.
Yeah.
You were right next to me, one frame, and then the other frame, you're 60 yards away.
Right.
What
Yeah.
happened? Where are the in between frames?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. I feel like I've tried to do 2D games before. I can't remember the logic. I would have to like look it up when I can't be bothered to look something up.
Isn't there, like, and there has to be like sample code that you can.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure there is. Yeah, I think it's gonna be easier if I do 3D, because then we can do my 3D models for placeholder art too.
Right.
So
Your V-Roy Studio.
Vroid, and I also got a whole bunch of like random nonsense assets like buildings and trees and scenery and stuff. Like all the assets I used to make like the house in the cabin, whatever we called it.
Okay, got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
stuff like that.
So I'm guessing those were like released as like a monthly free asset pack. for
No,
Unity?
no, it's like Unity has an asset store.
Yeah.
And like you can just buy assets off there. So I have like the whole legal right to use them.
Oh, okay. So you just bought them. Okay.
Yeah, I just bought them. Like I've been using Unity for like 6 years, so
Unreal treats us better.
yeah.
They give
No.
us stuff for free.
Do they really? They give you free asset packs?
Yeah, they send out like
They got
free assets every
they got the backing of Epic though, and all that Fortnite money.
That's true. That's true.
Elias says, I don't know if I like Elden Ring's gameplay. Elias, explain, please.
I don't know if I'm a like Elden Ring's gameplay. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really from what I've seen. Like, I'm definitely just buying into the hype.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if I'll like it either. You know?
Yeah.
But
That's fair. Here's my
I just gotta
hype,
I gotta
though.
play it.
The greatest game ever made.
That's a take. But
Yeah,
I feel
that's,
though.
yeah. Like, I wouldn't say it's my personal favorite game ever made. It's just, as someone who's played a lot of video games,
Like, isn't that near for you?
yeah, like, Nier's up there for me. Like, I like Nier more than Elden Ring, for sure. That's more of, like, I like the story, the gameplay, everything about it.
Mhm.
But, like, Elden Ring is just, like, it's like, I can just say it's, like, not, like, clinically, but, like, that is, like, the perfect video game, in my opinion. It's like, you know how like when Skyrim came out and like people thought that was the greatest game ever made? It's like that. But I don't know.
I guess I gotta try it. Like I got GTA 5, Skyrim, Elden Ring.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like GTA 5 that much.
I never really played it either, but like
I
you
played
can't
co-op and
deny-
stuff.
You can't
Yeah.
deny the community behind it for it to still be relevant today.
Right, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Because like, if a game is still like, it's like that Minecraft level of like, just everyone is still on this game, and it came out almost 10 years ago, or has it been 10 years? I think it's been 10 years now.
What, GTA?
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it has been.
GTA 5.
Yeah, I'm old,
Yeah,
so I played that in high school. Like that's when it came out. When I was in high school.
That came out when I was young. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll give all of those a shot. Like my friends have always been trying to get me into GTA, so that's just been something that's ongoing. And it's like I just don't think I'll like a game like that. Not knocking the gameplay or whatever. It's just like those open world, like you do whatever you want. Like there's no real like end goal other than just get money,
Yeah.
get cool cars, get guns. Is like
Yeah.
okay.
I agree with that. I will say in Elden Ring though, it's much better because it's like it's hard, so it like gives like a reward
It's like
for
a lot.
it's like it rewards.
Satisfaction.
Yeah, you get more satisfaction from getting stuff. Yeah,
Right. It's like you played Kingdom Hearts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like the data bosses, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Levels.
exactly.
Okay.
Oh yeah, oh
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah,
I like that. I mean, because like if you can figure out the gameplay mechanics and then win, that's always cool.
yeah, yeah. That's fun. Yeah, the bosses are the best part of the game, for sure. Oh, now I want to play Kingdom Hearts now.
Sorry, I said that again.
I said now I want to play Kingdom Hearts now. I can't wait for 4 to come out.
Yeah. So yeah, you saw that trailer. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's not coming out for another 5 years. So like, you know.
Oh, it's
this
better
is about
not.
to get coming. But,
Yeah, probably.
I'm not holding my breath, man. After how they did this with 3, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
13 years, bro. And I remember when Kingdom Hearts, I played my first Kingdom Hearts game in like 2010, which is like that's kind of late, but like at the same time, it's not really that late.
Right. Yeah.
Still, it's like that was a long time out from Kingdom Hearts 2's release date, and then to wait another, was it 7 years, 8 years actually, because it came out in 2018, right? To wait another.
Was it
8 years
2018?
for-
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
I think it was 2018. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That feels
Yeah, it
like
was
not that long.
2018.
Just 4 years ago.
It doesn't, but that's really just because COVID fast forwarded.
Right.
years,
Oh,
so, like,
it really did. I always think about that. It's like it just feels like we're stuck in 2020 right now.
I feel like it's still 2020. It's 2022,
Yeah.
man. Like I
Yeah.
don't think I'm just.
We're
like,
halfway
it's gonna
done with
have to be
2022.
2025.
We're closer to
Like, we're over
2023 now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Then-
But anyways, yeah, like I think about that every day.
Yeah.
Like all of my markers for like time, it's like how far are we away? How far was that away from 2020? So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 that came out in 2018, and yeah, dude,
That was a good game. What'd you think of that? About that?
I thought it was okay. Like I thought it
Yeah.
was.
It wasn't Kingdom Hearts
for what it
2.
was.
That's for sure.
For me, if you're gonna ask me, and like I'm a bigger Kingdom Hearts fan than I am a Final Fantasy fan, so this means something when I say I enjoyed Final Fantasy 7 Remake more than Kingdom Hearts 3, like way more than Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think.
Like-
I never. Did you ever play 7?
I played 7. I beat
Yeah.
7.
I didn't play.
So then when
I didn't play the original, so I really enjoyed
Oh.
the remake.
Yeah, no, I mean, and you don't have to play the original to enjoy the.
Well, I
remake
think you
either.
do because I think there's.
I know.
I don't think this is a remake.
What I heard. Story. It's not the same story, which is sort of why I'm saying that. but-
Yeah, I think it's like
I
someone
mean-
traveled back in time or some shit.
Yeah, like switched up some stuff, you know. I don't
It's-
know what
it's
they're
my
trying to
theory.
do with it, but all I know is that the game was amazing, and I played that in 2020, and it's already 2 years out from that, man. That's
Yeah.
insane. I gotta replay that.
Yeah, it's
I
on
borrowed a
PC
friend's
now.
copy to play that game, but I may just buy that real quick. Actually, you see how I'll buy that before I'll buy Breath of the Wild?
Right, yeah.
Nah, let me
That's
chill.
crazy. That's insane.
I would buy Breath of the Wild right now if I had my Switch, but I just don't have it right now.
Yeah.
So Elias, I will give you my full review, unedited review of Breath of the Wild when I get Breath of the Wild, bro. So be on the lookout for that. But,
Yeah. Yeah, Elias says he likes Dark Souls. It looks like the combat's Dark Souls open world. Good. Yeah, I don't know. The gameplay's a lot better than that, Elias, than Dark Souls. I've played all the other games. You know, it's a little bit better. It's a little faster. But yeah, it's
That's actually-
the Souls games. If you haven't played them, it sucks to like get in them because most games, like Kingdom Hearts especially, does this too, where you kind of like any button you press last, it will register that as the input you did. To say, you know, like when you get hit in Kingdom Hearts, you just start spamming circle to do aerial recovery or whatever, and then you go and then you do your other stuff. In like Elden Ring and all the From Software games, it takes each individual input you put and just queues it up. So like you cannot spam at all or you will get punished. So that takes a minute to get used to. And like
Right.
in like Statuma, you actually have to like look at your Statuma and like properly use it, whereas like other games it's like it's just kind of there.
Yeah, I gotta.
So
like,
it's just it is
I
a
gotta look more at the gameplay.
yeah, I don't know, it is fun, I will admit, but it might not be for everyone, you know. It's because it's like it's a commitment.
I like a challenge. I like a challenge, but I like a
Yeah.
challenge that means something.
Yeah.
I don't like something just being hard for the sake
It's like it being hard, yeah. And also if you like playing video games to like relax and just chill, that is not what this game's about.
Yeah, if you like
Like,
Animal Crossing,
Yeah.
you're not gonna like. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get you.
Well, I like Animal Crossing. I think a lot of people. I think there's a big crossover between Animal Crossing and Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Yeah, but
Wow.
oh yeah,
That's-
oh yeah.
that's-
So I think they're like
okay.
both sides of the spectrum. I think most people they understand that Dark Souls is too hard, or not hard, but just like heart pounding, so they like to chill out in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I can see that.
But
I can see that.
yeah, cause like Animal Crossing, the new one on the Switch came out the same time as Doom. And they like did crossover stuff. Because like a lot of people
Same
thought,
crossovers.
yeah, because people thought they are two separate games. And it's like, nah. I mean, they are separate, but like the same demographic.
Right.
Kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just never even could picture that. Like, I don't know. It's like the people that I know that like Animal Crossing, from what I could tell, did not like, or I wouldn't
Yeah, that's true.
think that they would like Dark Souls or Elden Ring.
Yeah.
So that
I don't know. Maybe that's just I have a
no,
I have
like-
weird I have weird friends that just kind of play everything. So I do know a few people that will only play one or the other.
right,
Yeah.
Right. I guess I just need to expand my gamer friends, you know, and like
Yeah, maybe.
find these people who have that overlap, you know. I don't know, like a lot of my friends, they are like RPG guys. Like we like, or specifically JRPG.
Yeah.
To be real, like we like JRPGs, you know. So like the Tales games, Final Fantasies, Pokemon. I mean, all of that stuff. That's kind of like what we're into. I mean, and then you have, you know, Smash Bros. But like,
Did you see the trailer for Ultraviolet and
I
wow,
did.
what's that one?
Wasn't that? Aren't they gonna make it to where you can sort of free roam in that one?
Yeah,
Which is
like
what we did
more. Yeah,
so long. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking
yeah.
forward to it.
be good. Comes out this year too.
Dang, man. See all of this. See, all right, Elias. See, and that's gonna be another game I have to get in front of Breath of the Wild. But don't worry though, I'll get Breath of the Wild eventually.
Yeah, once you see how good Breath of the Wild 2 is, yeah, you're gonna have to.
I'm gonna, bro. When they released Breath of the Wild 2, put Breath of the Wild on sale.
Yeah, well,
They need- they- I mean,
Nintendo
I know it's
never
Nintendo.
puts their stuff on
I know
sale.
it's Nintendo. I know it's Nintendo, and Splatoon 2 is still $60 on the Wii U. But
Is it really?
I would hope that like I would
I hope-
hope that like they would do something, man. 'Cause, like,
No.
$60 for a game that's what 5 years old.
And on a
6 years
dead
old?
system.
Yeah, on a system that's, you know, I mean, the Switch is still relevant, but like, you know, they're gonna start looking to make something else soon. So.
I was saying the Wii U.
Oh yeah, well, Wii U, but yeah, like they'll still sell it for $60 though, like you
Yeah.
know the greedy bastards that they are. So you know, but yeah, you know, like I don't know. I just think they should do something like that. It'll boost sales. You know, I think it will. Cause like they'll discount certain games sometimes. Like they discount the Fire Emblems occasionally. You know.
Yeah, yeah, and like some of the Mario games will be like $40 or something.
Yeah, so it's like I can definitely see them lowering the price down, you know. Anything to get more like newer players into Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. But I don't know though. We'll see. It's Nintendo, so you know, they'll
Right.
figure out some sort of way to, you know, get us on our money.
Like,
$60 for Smash Bros. Plus another $60 to get all of the characters.
you know, at least it's not $70. 'Cause I know there's some companies doing that.
I'll buy a $60 game with none of the characters over a $70 game with all of the characters, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of how it is, man. Because like that's once you bump it up past 60, is when I
Real.
start looking at you crazy, man. All these expanded editions and day one edition games, they're $100, but it like comes with everything. But it's like it's $100 is just wild. But it's like when you really calculate all of the prices, it's like, well, technically with all the DLC that I want to get, it will total out to about $100. So
Yeah, and like people always say like how games are technically cheap form of media compared to if like you were going to the movies or something. Like I mean, if you go to the movies, like not matinee or whatever, even if you go by yourself, it's like $10 for like 2 hours of entertainment. Then you buy a game for 60, which is 6 times more. You'd expect 12-hour games, and then you get like a 100-hour game or whatever.
right.
But still,
They still charge us $100, man.
Yeah. No, they're
don't
it's
like
still
that.
bad. Yeah, there's some that are still bad. All right, hold on. I'm gonna grab some more water. Go to the bathroom real quick.
By the way, just to let you know, I'm probably gonna call it at like 8:10ish. Just 'cause I have to go take care of a few things.
Yeah.
But I may be available later.
Yeah.
Depending on how late you
And I
stream
can
or,
actually
you know.
get work done then.
Yeah, you know, I can stop
I've
bothering you in chat.
been messing around for a minute here. All right, hey, I'll be right back. Hold on.
I'm gonna mute real quick too, actually.
Yeah, so I'll look into that the other way to sync our files when we work on the jam.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, I'll look into the way we can sync our files
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean,
for that built-in Unity thing.
like GitHub works. It's just I have
Yeah.
to, like
You have to
read
learn
the
it. You don't have to learn it that much. It's just there's like a desktop thing. It's easy.
Yeah.
But I'll look into that Unity thing because I think it's like super simple.
Yeah, like that was the thing is that like my school didn't want me to use the desktop version of GitHub. I'm like, yo.
Oh yeah, and they're having you like run commands and shit. That's stupid. Yeah,
you
no.
gotta run-
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what made it annoying.
Oh, that's super annoying. Yeah, I use desktop and it's super simple, and you just like point it to the files where you want them on your computer, and then you just type in stuff to pull and request stuff and whatnot.
Well, then, yeah, it may not be that bad. Then.
Yeah, I'll look into it. Yeah, they're trying to make you hardcore programmers.
So you're gonna be streaming every Friday, is what you're saying?
Probably, yeah. I might do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday too, just to like force myself to work on games.
Oh wow, so you're gonna, wow, okay.
I'm gonna start the streamer life.
3 days.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I had to retire from the streamer life for a little bit just because everything's got too crazy with school, man.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to do streams again. It's just I gotta figure out a schedule, you know, and I have to just be prepared to not get a lot of work done on streams because I barely get work done.
Oh, I know. I do. The case in point, this, but
Right.
well, I don't know. Like at least force you to like do it. I'm bad where I'll start working on something and then I just get completely sidetracked for hours.
Like I'm the opposite. Like when it comes to like stream, like you would think like during a stream I'd be able to like focus, but it's like, oops, my bad. I was like way.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Sorry
You
about
sound
that.
better.
But yeah, you would think I would be able to focus when it comes to like streams, right? But it's like I'm the opposite, where it's like I need like total silence. You know, maybe like a small like very low turned down like jazz music or like, you know, some calm music in the background while I'm
Chill.
working, and then like I can work for like, you know, 6 hours, you know. But if I'm watching a TV, if I'm talking with someone, or if I'm streaming, I'm not gonna get work done, man. That's just how I am.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try it out. We'll see.
One day.
We'll see how it works.
One day. I'll start streaming again one day.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So for the game, I'm not like super set on 2D platformer. And we can do top down. We can do something crazy. We can even go the near route and have it switch between the both, just to give us a bunch of work. But we're probably gonna have to do animations. So
Animations.
I mean, I'm
running.
Oh,
I'm guessing like a running animation.
yeah, I'm guessing if we're just have like a normal character, we're gonna have to have at least a running animation. So
Right.
and I mean,
if
we
it's
don't know
platformer,
the yeah.
we're gonna have to jump.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I would just say, I mean, we can't work on anything before
We know.
and like obviously you can't work on the game before the jam starts. That would be cheating. But
But how would they know that? No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
yeah, no, we're not those guys. Just yeah, I don't know. We're just, if I feel like if we go in knowing what we're gonna do a little bit more, we'll have a better plan, a little bit better.
I think where we lost it is that we did try to do like something narrative based.
Yeah.
Maybe we
I've been playing the new. I haven't been playing it. I want to play it. I've been watching the new Cuphead DLC. I think I'm a little bit inspired by that.
I know it came out. I haven't actually seen any content.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like the game's awesome, but it's super hard, so I haven't like beaten it all the way.
Right. I mean, Cuphead, the base game is super hard. So
Yeah. No.
See, they're probably gonna make that insane.
Yeah, so if we could like make a platformer kind of like that, but not mind-numbingly hard, that'd be kind of fun. Kind of one screen.
Your hair out hard.
Yeah, just like one screen thing. But who knows?
Right.
It's gonna depend on what the theme is. So yeah, so probably like
I can get behind that.
yeah, I can't remember when they announced the theme. I think it's like at 3 p.m. on Friday. So I say just on Friday we just kind of plan what we're gonna do, and then Saturday just make it, and then Sunday we have time just test it and make sure it's good.
Right. I mean, I'm down. You know, last time we pulled like almost what felt like 2 all-nighters in a row. You know, so I mean,
yeah, and I had to work too, so I was not fully.
Yeah,
like yeah, because I think it is. I think it's less time.
This time.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Was it less time?
I think this is less time. I think last one was 72 hours. Maybe it was 48. I think it was similar. I think it was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of deal.
Yeah, I thought it was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, I'll
it wouldn't be a one-day thing.
Yeah. No, I thought it was longer. I thought it was 72 hours. 48.
Got you.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Decent amount of time.
Way,
We just need to underscope. Like as soon as we think of anything big, just say no. We need to check each other. Right. We need to go no instead of us writing a script with 5 characters and trying to do varied endings.
That wasn't smart.
Yeah.
Characters. I mean, we had to do 5 separate assets for each. Like, yeah, no.
I mean, that really didn't take that long. It's just setting them all up and like
that took long.
Well, yeah. That was a lot of yeah, on your end, yeah. Like say if we do like say if we do like a 2D platformer like this, we just one character, maybe 2 enemies, maybe a boss, and then just kind of like platforms, assets,
right?
And then we don't have to have just you do it. I can help too. I don't know how that'll work, but we can try.
Right. Well, we can figure something out later.
Yeah. Like, I think one of us should do the characters, one of us should do the environment, like the backgrounds and stuff, just so that our theme, or just so our art style doesn't clash as much.
Right.
Or something. I don't know.
We could think of something. I think I can think of it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Again, we'll figure all of this out. You know, when we get the theme.
Yeah. We still got. I mean, we got 2 weeks too. So.
Yeah, because like we don't even know like if the theme will really mesh well with a platformer yet. But I mean.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna have to play by ear, so let's have the fun, you know. think of something rapidly,
Yeah.
and force yourself
What was
to
that
make
last,
it.
That last theme that we had.
I think
it
it
was like a box
was.
for a room.
Yeah, it was a one room, I think.
One room, yeah. It was
Yeah, one room. So that would be an interesting theme this time, I think. I think it was a room. One room. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what the theme's gonna be. They're opening up a Discord next week, so maybe we can like vote on it or something.
Right. Let me know what's all is happening in there, because you already
Yeah.
know how I am.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm again. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, the theme was one room. Yeah. Yeah. So there was 285 submissions. What did we get? I think we were middle of the pack, even though our game wasn't finished.
Right. I mean, that makes sense because we didn't, finish. But...
Yeah, 98th. We're like top third. Got
Not
47th.
terrible.
47th for immersion. Yeah. Gameplay and storytelling.
Really?
Engagement. Yeah, I mean,
We were
it was a visual novel, so.
Wow.
Technical excellence was our worst one, though, so that's a little hit on me. All right.
Hey, man. But we could do better than that, so, Especially now that, we're both a lot more competent,
Yeah, we're both gonna try to not overscope it. And I feel like we're also like more comfortable telling each other no on something. At least I feel like I am.
Right.
I feel like when I worked with you
Yeah,
last
I
time, like I was like the first time we ever talked, I think. So
Yeah,
we're probably just
it was
like,
around-
yeah,
Oh, yeah, we can go with your idea.
yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely down to like actually talk for real, like,
Make something cool.
realistic. Yeah, just
Oh, we'll see.
what are we
We'll
really
see.
trying to do here?
Right? Yeah. I mean, we're not trying to make the next freaking Final Fantasy, but we can make a Flappy Bird clone. Something at that level
Right.
in 48 hours.
We could do something.
Something that's fun to play. I think that's what I want to focus on too. Just like make it like
Something that's fun,
Fun.
to play. Yeah.
fun and like cool.
That's
to
why
look
I'm
at.
like, yeah, it's like a lot of games, they really try to hash out the mechanics first before they even like do like the visual part of it.
Yeah.
It's like I think what we did last time is that like we focused really hard on like the visual aesthetic.
Yeah. I mean, because it makes sense. We're both artists, so that kind of.
Right, which
happens.
yeah, it makes sense, but it would have just been a lot better if we had more time on that, and if again, yeah, we didn't overscope. Which,
Right. It's gonna happen. We're gonna overscope this game. Sure.
Man, I'm actually really trying to not do that this time.
I would like to. I mean,
I'm
this
gonna-
is like my fourth game jam I've done, so you would think I would learn, but who knows?
it's like no.
Yeah,
Nah,
honestly, my fifth one.
I'll try and pitch in and like
Yeah, just
I'll try and
feel free to tell me when you just please say no
yeah,
to
like you're
certain
doing
if-
too much, Mitch. You're
or
doing
just
too
be
much,
like
man.
you'd be like, no, we don't need a third boss.
Yeah, I'll let you know, man. I'll let you know.
Cool.
Like outside of the game jam, what are like or what's like another game you would like to make in the future? That like I guess it'll just come down to like your motivation. Like what do you want to make in the future? Outside of like these game jams,
Yeah, I mean, I just like doing these game jams. I want to do more because it's like it forces me to finish a project,
Right.
which I don't have much experience with and need to get better at. So like kind of forces you to.
Right.
But yeah, I want to make this. I'm calling it Genesis Void, and I feel bad calling it that because I feel like I'm stealing from the Void.
No.
But Genesis
no,
Void
can't
sounds
steal
so
the word.
cool. I know.
Can't steal the word. You can't steal the word. I'm not, dude. The Void. There's probably a story like that has that
Called The
name,
Void, yeah.
So it's all good, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
I bit off of that guy, and you're biting off of me, Mitch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want to finish that game. Hopefully, sometime next year, if I don't overscope it. And then I don't know, because like if I make a game how I imagine it in my head, put it on Steam, it doesn't have to sell like at all. Like I don't really care. Like I mean I care obviously if it sells a lot.
But like
That'd be
but,
dope.
like the bigger thing is it being on Steam and you finishing it though.
Mm-hmm. If I make it good, I could possibly try to break into the industry if I wanted to. I mean that's an amazing resume point, you know. Having a finished game, you know, I could possibly become a game designer. That's like the only job I feel like I could possibly get, you know, because it's like I don't think my art's good enough, my programming's not good enough. So like game design's kind of like finicky like that. Or you could, I mean, if you made a entire game, I think you would have some game design skills.
Right, like you'd have to have something in order to like, make a game. So yeah, I get it.
But then after that, I'll probably just, I don't know. I really should do a small project, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do with all these small game jams. Maybe there'll be like some idea that I'll just like really vibe with and make us like a more expanded version of that or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, don't those game jam projects get funded or like get a prize or something like that?
Some of them do. There are some game jams that do that. This one doesn't, unfortunately, but it's a big one. Like a YouTuber.
Just get exposure.
Yeah, the YouTuber's gonna play like 20 of the 20 of his favorite ones, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, and then I'm probably gonna make a devlog about it, so some exposure for the channel too.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to get more into like YouTube stuff though, like because I feel like a lot of my videos, they're not really heavily edited. They're just a lot of talking over like speed paints and stuff. So I want to like,
I mean, I don't know.
I want to make like more. Yeah, I want to make like more like heavily edited fun video.
Dude, like I want to too. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm probably have to get off soon. But like I want to too. But like my main thing is that like I want to waste so much time editing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's the part. It's like I love editing. Like I actually don't dislike editing because it's fun for me. But it's just that like, all right, should I be editing or should I be drawing?
Right. Yeah. No, I agree.
Posting the content or should I be?
I worked on Devlog for the game I'm working on. I got all the audio recorded. I got like a lot of video footage. I got all the pictures and all that stuff. I got it all good to go. I worked on it for probably 5 or 6 hours. It's like a 4 or 5 minute video, and like I'm not even like done yet. Like that's just it's insane. Like you can't like speed rush it. Like I mean like sometimes you can make art fast, you know, but like editing, I just you can't.
Like
yeah,
games, you can't really go fast.
Yeah, like games and just like really heavily edited videos, it's not something you can rush. I guess with art too, it is, but I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, man. Again, thanks for inviting me on the show.
Yeah, it's fun talking to you, man.
It was really fun. We'll talk a little bit more either later today or maybe tomorrow or something. You know.
Yeah, just whenever. Yeah. I think I only work in the morning tomorrow, but yeah, I'm free later in the night, so we can hang out.
Yeah, probably tomorrow, if not today.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And you know, peace out to everyone in the stream. It's been real. Elias, I will get on Breath of the Wild before 2025, bro. That's
2025. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, take it easy, Mitch. Thanks for inviting me on again.
Yeah. See you, man.
Peace.
All right. Chris is gone. Now I actually have to work. Oh god, awful. Drop the music a bit. Press X to doubt. Thanks, Elias. Oh, I'm gonna work. I want to at least get this sprite done. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stream more. Like force myself to stream or force myself to work. I just wanted to talk to Chris, you know, about you know, the game jam we're gonna work on. But that ended up taking longer than I thought it was gonna be. So. All right. Hopefully the audio is still fine. Looks like it's good. Yeah, video editing sucks. Like I was working on this video for the devlog. And I thought it was gonna be like 7 or 8 minutes long, the video, and it was like barely 4, I think. Like 4 or 5 or something. I can't remember how long it was. And you always stream when I'm at work, Elias. You need to stream later. I'll catch one. Yeah, it's fun, and it also like forces you to work, because I don't know if you have this problem, Elias, but like I definitely have issues about my work ethic. So if I like set aside a time, like I'm planning to stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 10. I just like that's 4 hours of me just sitting at a computer. I can't just watch YouTube for 4 hours, you know. I have to, you know, stream or, you know, work on the game. So that's kind of good. That's why I'm gonna do that. I know you don't know my schedule. I'm just saying, it always seems to happen when I'm at work. This works helps to focus when finding other problems with my stuff. What are the problems you finding? Jesus. Cool. Lack of direction. I've been self-teaching myself without any professional feedback for months now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't like to think about that. Yeah, I understand with you because you're trying to do it professionally. Like, I definitely should get advice if I do want to improve, but like, I'm doing this for fun. But yeah, I don't know what you're gonna have to do. Is there like, yeah, you're poor though, so you can't like hire people to like look at your art and shit. I mean, that's why you should have like or like go on Reddit and like post your art and shit and just have people tear it to shreds or shit. Drawing 6 packs. G lines. Yeah, like I know I suck at art. Like I really haven't improved. I mean, I have improved over the years. Like it's hard to like see improvement, especially now, because like now I'm trying to do game art, so it's like very different from like comic art now. It's like weird. 34 on my own. If I continue going on my own, it's gonna take like 2 or 3 years to get anywhere. Yeah. Aren't you going to school for art? I think. Workforce. Join me. I'm a working adult. Nah, too expensive. I've just been pirating videos. Courses. Oh. Fair. That's pretty much what college does too. They pretty much just give you the same shit. Yeah, I have no idea how you improve your art then, man. Do you live in a city? There's like meetups maybe you could do. I don't know. And you have to talk to people in real life. That sucks. The worst. Like, look how bad I am at art. I can't even like make the characters look similar. Now I want to mentor. Way cheaper than art school and online courses, yeah. Yeah, probably. Where do you find one of those, though? I mean, you could probably find one if you go into the workforce and get a job. I mean, that's kind of what, you know, the senior employees would do. That's how it was like when I worked in IT. I would just I learned most of it on job. Like I knew a little bit about computers when I started, but I learned most of it just by the people that work there. The fact my drawing has improved all on my own is a fraction of the time compared to time being at college is a shock. want my pencil. Wouldn't it be cool to be like really good at art though? Is I shittily draw here. Oh, just game art is so weird. I know you only plan on being a concept artist, Elias. But it's so bizarre how different game art can be. Cause like I think this looks alright, but like I'm just not like look how thick these lines are. I'm still kind of worried they're not going to show up properly in the game. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's hard with like concept art illustrator. That's like you have to work for a bigger studio to do that. I mean, not many indie studios are probably gonna be hiring those. Like those jobs, you like need a degree then almost probably. You should choose one, not both. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean that's my issue too. Is almost 80% of those who don't work at big studios don't have a degree. Really? Yeah, I mean I do know a lot of jobs you don't need a degree. Yeah, I mean if your portfolio is good enough, I guess that makes sense. Art school doesn't make you a good artist, yeah. I mean, it definitely helps. But, yeah, I understand that. Oh yeah, about Elden Ring, Elias. What else do you think you're not gonna like about it? Because my personal opinion is that it's the greatest game ever made. And I haven't beaten any other From Software games. I still think that. mean, I've been relearning and practicing lessons from dynamic sketching. So much my sketching is becoming my line art. That's insane. Yeah, I don't know. For when I did comics, there would be a point where I would draw a character so many times that I would just basically just draw the line art. I don't want to do underdrawings anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at least thankfully with art, it's like the way to get better as it is just by doing it, obviously. So it's like there's that at least. Like at the very least, I think if you just keep drawing and learning, you'll get there eventually. But yeah, I'm sure you want to get there faster probably. Oh my god, these bananas. What I played from Dark Souls 3, I'll like Elden Ring, but I'm not gonna think it's the greatest game of all time. Like it's not like my personal favorite game of all time, honestly. But I think from just like a game design aspect of it, it's the greatest game ever made. It's crafted very well and it's balanced very well. It's just fun to play too. Like it's just that's my opinion of it. What's like your greatest game? Not necessarily your favorite game, but like the best game ever made in your opinion then. So I think like before that, I don't know if I would say Breath of the Wild, maybe. I don't know. It's just games are so expansive too. We'll keep in the same realm of Elden Ring. Just an action RPG. What was the perfect action RPG before Elden Ring? Gotta think about that now. Even from a game design aspect, while well-crafted, it's probably not going to be the greatest game technically. I mean, yeah, overall, I'm saying right now, it is, though. I can't think of another one that is... No, I think it's more... Because there are more games that are more ambitious than that. Like, it does play it safe, I think, compared to the other games. I'm saying it, like, it definitely hones what it's all about the best, I think. I don't know. I was just... Maybe I was just drinking too much of the Kool-Aid after playing it. Yeah, I don't like his neck things now. My dude lost his neck. Nothing has really come out that's been taped, yeah. Elden Ring just came out the right... Yeah, it did come out at the right time, too. Sure. Yeah, it definitely... Yeah, and like with how saturated the market is with like shitty multiplayer games, yeah. It's still too cheapy, you know? Get a little more real. Yeah, man. One's hard. What is going on here? There's white spots. What's up with my pen or something? I didn't press down hard enough or something? Weird. I have a feeling I'm going to like Breath of the Wild more than Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I liked Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I don't know. I liked Elden Ring more. I actually beat it like the first like couple months it came out. Whereas like Breath of the Wild, it took me a year or two. Finally just sit down and play it, you know? Look at all these pixels. What is happening? Eyebrow. I'd say both Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild kept their open world game styles very safe. I've been playing Witcher 3, and that's a whole different experience. A lot of nerve. Yeah, Witcher 3 is like my favorite Assassin's Creed game, if that makes any sense. Like that's what I wish the open world Assassin's Creed games were like. Yeah, Witcher 3 is like one of my favorite games too. Yeah. Yeah, like Geralt and Ciri are like two of my favorite protagonists, I think. I don't know if you've gotten that far to meet Ciri yet. I think you see her a little bit at the beginning of the game, but like you actually like she's like a main character eventually. I wouldn't compare Witcher 3 to Assassin's Creed. Yeah, So I played Assassin's Creed Which one is it? Assassin's Creed Odyssey first. I played that one first. I heard that one was very heavily inspired by The Witcher 3. And it is. So I really like that game. And then I played The Witcher 3 and I was like, holy shit, this is a way better version of that game. Yeah, no, I wouldn't compare it to like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm still at the Witches in the Bog. I don't really remember that part. I played it like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm guessing that's earlier. I kinda vaguely maybe know what you're talking about. Shading? First. Back to my old drawing homework, and I'm like, I knew I put way 2 weeks to practice the sketching process, but I don't think it changed it up that much. Yeah. It's weird. You're growing. This homework's hella messy. You made it messy, or it just is messy? Oh, like that looks a little bit better than the previous one. Look at how it looks. It is messy. I'll deal with it as Homework is about value structure. Damn. Yeah, I can't imagine art homework. That sucks. I couldn't do that. Be tasked to draw something? Ugh. I want to draw what I want to draw. Let's see how it looks. It doesn't look too bad. It looks in-game. Terrible, but the art is just not good, you know? There's a lot longer in that one. Oh, I forgot to give him longer hair. Oops. I mean, if you're trying to get good at art, you gotta do what you gotta do, yeah. Yeah, art is a trade skill, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I definitely treat it more like a hobby. Yeah, you wanna be proficient at it. I don't know, it really doesn't look that much better. I think this one was better. See how it translates though? See how it looks? Game. Yeah, you can't see it that much. This game art's so hard. What the hell? That's hella hard and labor intensive, yeah. Why can't stuff? Why can't cool stuff just be easy? You know. Any better? A little better. Yeah, because I never want to do them would be cool. Yeah, well. That's true. Then there'd just be too much cool stuff. We'd be oversaturated with cool stuff. That's just not. Ooh. You can barely see it. Sounds like comic webcomics, yeah. Issue with this. Yeah. Yeah, but there are good comics and there's bad comics. Might read a comic tonight. I think I found a manga. It was like seemed interesting. It was like kind of a it was like end of the world kind of stuff, you know. Seemed interesting. That look better than this? Like the same. Too pixelated. $248's the best. I found there a no good fantasy graphic novel slash comic. Yeah, I don't know many good fantasy ones. Are you looking for like medieval fantasy kind of stuff, or are you kind of like more fantasy-esque? I don't know, I'm not a big fan of those, so I don't really look for them. I don't know. I mean, this isn't terrible, but like, look at that anime. Like this guy. Like this had no anti-aliasing. Like Witcher 3, yeah, okay. Yeah, there's nothing like that. Yeah, Berserk, that's it. I'm sure you've read that. No. In terms of look, oh, you're talking just art style? Yeah. Yeah. Seven Deadly Sins is pretty decent. Natsuno Taze. Yeah. I mean, there is good fantasy comics if you're into that kind of stuff, but I don't know. For me, Not to my liking. When they try to be anime, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just not a big fantasy guy. I don't know. More realistic fiction and sci-fi. We thicken up. We also didn't. It achieves what I'm looking for, but it rushes all the details. Right. I like that much better. I think it looks worse, actually. This is gonna have to do. I don't know. I think I'm worrying too much about the fidelity of my or my character, because it's like I'm trying to make a game like Hades. And then you can barely see the character. Like, it's not legible at all. I mean, sure, I'm not actually in the game, but I think I'm worrying too much about the legibility of the character, I think. So, just gonna have to do. Alright, I'm probably getting off. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I gotta work tomorrow. Which sucks. And just hang out, eat dinner. But thanks for hanging out, Elias. Oh, I can applaud. Thank you. I need to use this more. I have another one. I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's like voila. Pretty sure. Yeah, it is a 3D model. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that one is a 3D model. But like you can still barely see it. But like all those are 2D assets, which is interesting. So yeah, it just makes sense for a character like that to have 3D models for all the animations because it would take forever. See ya, nerd. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you around.